I'm here to actually help Jamie and you guys maybe contribute a little bit. Technically, it's the hamstring that's the one that's propelling your body forward. Okay? If you can't stop that wiggling when you actually have the ability to control it, what more when there's momentum? What more when there's acceleration? Do you know when you're walking, you're carrying 2 times your body weight? You're jogging, it's like 3 to 4 times your body weight. When you're jumping, it's like 5 to 6 times your body weight. That's how much your joints are absorbing. This is one very important exercise for you guys. Okay, hip lifts. Lift. This is a really simple exercise. You guys should do this often as you can. Okay, it's really gonna hit your hamstring. Okay, if you look, do it again, eh? See how the hips are going forward? So when you're running, see that movement na pag ganon? Now slightly flex the knee, slightly lang. Now lift, down, lift, down. The difference is, yung isa malaki yung bend, ito maliit yung bend. Up. Everyone, ready? Arms up. And stand up. And down slowly. What do you do if one side is weaker? Add extra reps on that weaker leg. Don't be scared, guys. You'd be surprised. After a week or two, it's actually going to get stronger. If you are weak, if you're really weak on one leg, you don't have to do this drill. You can actually get support first. Don't jump into like single leg agad. Hold on to something or someone, then help yourself up. Then try to lessen the daya, okay, over time. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys? Because some people might think you just need from here to get up. Get some help, left or right. But what counts is when you do this drill, guys, do not do it like this. Because if you do that, your brain's going to think that's normal. Okay? You want to make your brain remember, muscle memory, yung tamang movement. Okay? So make sure you grab and make sure it remembers the right movement. Okay, guys? So it's a strength training exercise and stability at the same time. How are we going to do that? Arms up. You add a tiptoe. Why a tiptoe? Why did I make him add a tiptoe? You're not going to see this in any book. Okay, kahit mag-YouTube pa kayo, hindi makikita. Or the advanced people is, I make them do a running form. Tiptoe. Kayang-kaya, oh. 5 months ago, ganun siya eh. Hindi makalakad eh. Yabang na kayo. Nagmamodel-model. No, you guys are an extreme sport yung marathon eh. That's not your typical sport. You guys are going beyond the normal. Correct? So your exercise reps and sets should be beyond the typical. No, I'm serious. It makes sense, right? It should be beyond the typical as well. Hindi kayo pwede sa 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 20. That's warm-up. Kasi if you train barefoot, then when you run, naka-shoes ka, the muscles that were firing during the training, kasi naka-barefoot ka, are gonna be canceled out. So for your brain, it's a totally different world. So it's better to run, to do the exercises with the same shoe you're gonna be using for the run. Does that make sense? I'll spend 5 minutes doing this exercise. It's gonna go a long way. Now, if you have a day now off running, then you might wanna spend a longer time doing this. But there's actually nothing wrong with you doing this every day. What's like 3, 4, 5 minutes of doing it? It's easy kasi stability, do the thing. I think runners, the most important thing here that I'd like to, sana na-share ko sa inyo is, I wanted you to realize that you're not as strong as you think you are. I wanted you to realize that your legs aren't equal. The reason I want to do that is so that I want you to be conscious about it and do something about it now before your race. So when you get to race day, your wheel's not going like this, right? And you're actually going to end up running faster because there's no more wobble sa ankle nyo.